Hello everyone, welcome to Gyan Niketan Girls. Today we will discuss some other properties of CSS like height, width, outline and float property. Let us discuss what is the purpose of height and width property. The height property sets the height of an element. The height of an element does not include padding, border or margin. Basically in CSS, height is automatically and default setting, but we can also set it by using some values in pixel and percentage. We can also use max height and minimum height to set the maximum and minimum height in our web page. It contains some values which is as follows. Auto stands for automatically. It is the default value to calculate the height and width of a web page according to the browser. Length defines the value in pixels, centimeters and etc. Percentage define the width in percent of the containing block. Apart from this, we can also set initial and inherit property in most of the CSS. It is not only used with height and width. The initial is used to set this property to its default value, and inherit is used to set the value from its parent element. Similarly, we can also use width property. The width property is used to increase and decrease the width of an element and a web page. It is also similar to the height, which does not include padding, border and margin. We can also set the minimum and maximum width for the web page. The height and width, both the properties contain same values. Apart from this, we can also learn about some property which is known as outline. Outline is a line that is drawn around elements. It can act like an outside border. The outline property contains three attributes. First, outline width. Second, outline style. And the third, outline color. In CSS, we can apply different values with width, color and outline style. Let us discuss outline width. Here in the example you can see outline width can be medium, thin, thick, length, initial and inherit. The initial and inherit we have already discussed. Initial is the default value and inherit the value which we can accept from its parent's element. Apart from this, we can set the outline width as medium, thin, thick, length. Medium specify a medium outline. This is default. Thin specify a thin outline. Thick specifies a thick outline. Length allows you to define the thickness of the outline. The next property is, it is a sub-property of outline which is known as outline style. An outline is a line that is drawn around elements. We can use outline style property to change the outline border and style of this outline. It contains different values which is as follows. The first value is none. It is used to set the outline deletion. It means we can remove the outline by using the none value. Hidden, the value is used to apply the outline, but at the time of execution it will hide. Dotted, it will create a dotted line in outside an element to display the outline. Dashed, all these properties you can also get in border. It will display a dashed border. Solid, it is a solid line which we can create around the element. Double, this value is used to create double solid lines to create an outline border. Groove. It is a 3D grooved outline which act like a cubic structure. Ridge. It specifies a 3D ridge outline. It depends on the outline color value. Inset. Specify a 3D inset outline. Outset. It defines the outset outline. And similarly, we can use initial and inherit also with the outline style. The next property of outline is outline color. We can use different colors to apply an outline border to an element. These elements can be image, table, heading, paragraph, etc. Now we will discuss the float property. Float means moving any object. Here in CSS we can use float property to make our elements floated. Like in a web page we can paste it at any places where we want to place the elements. Like if we want to insert a logo at right hand side corner, top right corner of the web page, we can use float. Float contain left, right, top, bottom, bottom right, left, top left, etc. values to place any object in our web page. We can also use the float property in different elements. Apart from this, we can also use margin and align property to any element to set its alignment and margin in our web page. It is not by default used for only for the web page. We can use align, margin and float property in different objects of the web page like image, text, paragraph, heading, table, etc. Thank you for now.